Hey everybody, what's going on? Thanks for tuning into my channel today. I have something new that I've been waiting on that I'm happy to share with you today. It's been about 5 months since I ordered this. Finally just got it. Now my channel is normally based on drones and the like. This is not exactly drone related, but it helps out in the process of making stuff for drones. So I decided to add this to the channel, and I'm really geeked about it because this is something that is like really cool. I'm just gonna hurry up and get right into it because I'm excited. Like I said, I've waited for this thing for 5 months. There's been millions of dollars raised on Kickstarter for this, and they've sold millions of copies, or quite a few copies, not millions of copies, but they sold quite a few. I'm gonna quit rambling and just get to it. So what this is, yeah, Snapmaker. This is the 350. The biggest one that they got. It has the cubic foot of workspace on it and everything. I'm sorry, my cat's being annoying. If you hear some meowing, that's him. So anyway, we're gonna open this up and do an unboxing and see what exactly is inside. Strapped open. Looks like I should be able to just slide the top off of this. Uh-oh. That was just the cover. Here it is again. Still, this is its own little box. This thing weighs a grip. I'm not joking. It's a good 70 pounds, something like that. Anyway, the next one. Be careful. They don't want to risk scratching anything. Alright, for those of you that don't know what this is a basically 3D printing, laser engraving, etching, CNC machine, all in one. And although it has the top feed for the drill as a milling station would, it comes with the collet, so you can still technically do a form of lathe work under the right conditions. This thing prints everything, TPU, PLA, wood. So this is going to be really interesting. There's going to be another video for this. I don't know exactly what's inside here. I got 2 boxes with it. Part of it is the Snapmaker 2.0 itself. Part of it is the accessory kit, as far as there's panels of wood, sample of TPU, PLA, whatever, the 3D filament, and then I think there may be a piece of carbon fiber included in it as well. I'm not sure. I haven't got that far. This literally came right before I went to work today, and I was so irritated that I had to work. I mean, we're all irritated we have to work, right? Nobody wants to go to work, but oh my. Okay, so take this out first, and there's 2 firsts. I'm gonna try to tip this up for you. This is what says take out first here and here. I choked myself with the box. Okay. Here is the book. And they put some quality, they put some time into this book. This starter guide, I haven't even opened it yet. I can tell this is nice. We're just gonna drop this right here. So this is just a foam piece stuck under here like so. So on with the other side. So take this out first. So I want you to take the top off. Very, very, very nice pack. I mean, this is quality foam. They put some money in this. The only other foam I think that I've seen has even been close to this, and it's actually the hard foam, is in the packing for my unique Typhoon H hexcopter that I have. That's really nice. And here are all the boxes. I'm going to try to move this over to the side. And work next to you guys to at least get this kind of in a clearer view so I can bring it forward. Now across the top there are 5 boxes. They all say linear module. So I'm going to take out the first one. Linear module. What is inside? I don't know. So that is nicely machined, nicely coated. This is a piece of the frame right here. I'm gonna just get out real quick and show you. It's got actually like a purplish tint to it. This is good craftsmanship. This is nice. I like this. We're just gonna put this back in the box for now. This has some form of mechanism, mechanical something, because there is also a wire attached to it with this piece right here. I was gonna go live and do this. I haven't done that yet. I didn't want to sound like an idiot. I'm still doing it anyway. I don't care. This is fun. This is amazing. So the second thing, here we go. Yeah, there's another linear module. They look identical across the board. So if I open these all and it's all the same thing, it's gonna be kind of weird. Yep. Again, this is the same thing. The first one of these, the Snapmaker, got very, very high ratings. I've watched all the videos on this. Again, same thing. And I was really leery about it, and then I got an email halfway through the Kickstarter of it, and they were like, hey, if you bought this up front, you may have to pay extra due to the fact that Trump passed the embargo on trade from China and blah, 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 blah. I did not get any additional taxing or have to pay anything for customs. So that was a plus. I was really happy about that because that would have been highly irritating. Another linear module here. Again, it's the same thing. I'm going to go out on a limb and say that number 5 is going to be the same as the first 4. Watch, it's not. Keep it safe in the box for the time being. My cat has a habit of bouncing up out of nowhere, and if Kitty were to knock one of these off, I wouldn't want to be mad at Kitty. But yeah, again, here we go. 5th one in a row. Linear module. There must be one for the overhead, 2 vertical, and 2 horizontal. I'm sorry if that noise is interfering with my talking. The Snapmaker is here. I'm so geeked. Okay, so there is a package here. This says 3D filaments. PLA black by Snapmaker, so it's not just some random stuff. Take a quick look at the PLA. They actually went and got their own stuff. That's nice. That's nice. I'm glad that they did that. Good packaging. Print temperature is typical 190 to 210. This is a 1 kilogram package. What's next? We have the power module. Here's the power module. This up. Snapmaker. Let's see. Yep, that's literally all it is. Plug port there, fan, stand. Again, I like this purple. It's freaking pretty. They said that everything, if you go and you look at the videos that they did online, they were like everything was perfectly anodized and all this and that. And I know it can come in different colors. I was expecting it to be all black, to be honest. Like this is a cool color. This is fun. So, all right, we have touch screen and controller. Now there is also a mobile app for this, and you are able to control this with your phone. At some point there's also supposed to be some way that you are able to scan things into the system with a camera, and it can just turn around and redo whatever you want it to be. Laser etched, you want the milling done on it or whatever. All you have to do is take a picture of it with the camera, and it's able to replicate that. This thing came with its own. That's so amazing. So here's the touchscreen controller of it right here. Cord on the back. This honestly, this reminds me of. I don't know how many of you people you guys are gonna think of what I'm actually talking about. Back in, I don't know, early 2000s, I had a Zune. No, yeah, okay, that's what it reminds me of. Here's a stand for it. It's got some magnets on the back of it, padding on the front. All right, what is this? Make something wonderful. What is this? Power heater bed. Oh, this is okay. So on here, these are all ports. There's one for the power, one for the heater bed, add-on 3, add-on 2, Z, Y, oh, so those are the axes, X, add-on 1, and tool head. And then there's other stuff over here on the side that says screen, USB, and there's 2 different USBs. There is the old school BlackBerry USB, and then there is also USB-C on it. That's what's in there. Oh, underneath of it, there's another set of cords. Sorry for the lighting, it's horrible in here. Anyway, moving on. That is box number 8. This box is tools and accessories. And this is a full box. I'm seriously interested to see what is in here and what they've done, because so far I am highly impressed. They want to go ahead and give me a toolbox too? Sweet. Thank you. Please, for once, let it be the tools that actually fit the hex heads that you give me. What the hell is this? On the side over here, it says goggles. This one is for laser, and this one is for CNC. So they give you safety glasses to use. That's nice. Okay, over here, toolbox. That's the toolbox. Underneath of it, what is this? There's a whole bunch of the hardware for it. Some of the arms. Again, the coating on this is just sweet. I'm so glad I took a chance on this. I was kind of skeptical on it, and then it happened, and I was like, yeah, this is going to be good, and it's freaking great. I don't know. It's going to take a minute for this all to sit in. Okay, this is... What do we have in here? There's a lot in here. I'm just going to start from the top and work my way down and across. So we have tooling, ball end mill, and flat end mill are included. Here's some rollers. I'm sure this is for the carriage for the tool head. Tools, or brackets, M4x70. There is flat hex head screws, M4x10s, silicone plugs, another little bracket, a crap load of M4x8, about half as many M4x10s, this is a piece of Velcro wrap, collet nut. This is for the collet. That is sweet. I am so glad it came with that. That was amazing. M4x30s. I think this is some sort of flash drive. I'll open it just to check it out real quick. Yep, that's exactly what it is. NETAC. NETAC. It's a metal flash drive. Looks like a whistle. Pretty sweet. Alright. Here. This divider slides for the toolbox. Set of tweezers, snips. This is the hot end kit. There's a ratchet driver, a wrench. It's a pretty large wrench. scraper, and then there's part of the hot end assembly piece right there. That is everything that I received in my toolkit. Put that all back in there. And then back in the box. Moving on to the next box. There's so many. There's still 4. Alright, next one in line. This is what it's all about right here. This is your work pieces. So here are your tooling heads. This is the 3D printing, CNC, and laser. Get this open and check it out real quick. Ooh, that's crispy. These guys, man, they impress. So here we go, real quick, just a sneak peek look. Top one that you've seen that I just shown. These things are heavy. Holy cow, that weighs a good 3 pounds. It's not even a joke. This is the 3D printing head right here. Next is the CNC head. Super amped about that. That's going to be really neat. The tool spindle comes out the bottom right here. Little packaging dust on there or whatever. Right there, Snapmaker CNC. Vents on the side. Tool and plug on the top. More vents on the side. Back. This one's going to be a bit different. I've formerly played around with 3D printing and CNC. I've never had one of these before. Snapmaker laser right here. This is a 1600 milliwatt laser. Wavelength is 450 nanometers. Avoid laser exposure, radiation, Camera installed at the bottom, the light. It's pretty sweet. What happened to the top? Be a little scratched. Only on this one black piece though, right there. There's a couple imperfections in it. Kind of rude. Whatever. So there is the laser, etcher, engraver, cutter. Again, this video right here, I'm just going to show what's in it, when you get it, if you get it, if it's something you're interested in. There's going to be several videos on this. I was going to do a lot more with my Ender Pro 3 by Creality. There was already so many videos out on that though, like there was no point. Everybody had that mastered. This is brand new. This is brand new. Like most people don't even know about this, let alone have it. Next one we're gonna go for the cables. Cable box right here. I cannot wait to see this thing functional. Our girl did go in on it with me. She was actually the one that found it, so I got to give her credit for this in the first place. After we had the Ender 3 Pro, she was looking around and she was like, hey, what about this? It's on Kickstarter, da 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 da. And I'm like, boo, what the hell is that? Blah, blah, blah. And then I started looking. I was like, we should get that. We should get. And we went in. Like I said, we went in on this early. We got paid on it like back in August, and it literally just came 2 days. So I know other people are getting their shipments right now and everything like that. But this is not something that is like out there. So this is new. If you're watching this, check it out. Just the plug, end of arm tooling right there. There's the USB cable. Pretty simple for that. Not a whole lot to see. We're gonna move on to the next box. Adapters and brackets. I thought I'd pretty much seen all these already, but obviously there's a couple left. Not a big deal. Sweet. Again with that purple. The purple is just it's like a violet. It's like a lavender. I don't. It's unique. I don't use the camera on my laptop a lot. I don't use the camera on my laptop at all. So I have no idea how this is turning out right now. I'm in the middle of moving, and I don't have my camera tripod right now, so I was not able to, unfortunately, get this to you in the greatest quality with a mirrorless camera and everything like that. I'm doing what I can as fast as I can, but for right now, I just wanted to get this out and show you guys. So if you can see this, it's really nice. So there's two of those. There's two plug pieces, 2-to-1s, from a power splitter. There's two of those. And I believe there is just one last box left inside this giant box. So take this. I'm not joking. This thing literally weighs more. Well, yeah, literally weighs more than a cinder block. Altogether. 1 second. I'm gonna take it. I'm just gonna slide everything back. This is the work platform. This is the largest version that you can get. Don't quote me on this. I'm probably wrong on the other measurements. I want to say the other ones are a 150, a 2, and a 250. I got the 350. It actually has a cubic foot of workspace. So that'll be nice for doing a lot of stuff, especially 3D printing. You don't have to make everything tiny, and yeah, it's a lot more functionality. So we're just going to open this up real quick here. Right to the top immediately. This box. Alcohol wipe. Yes, something like that. I'll take 2 seconds and just see what this is real quick. Oh, wait. Okay, so this came with calibration cards for 3D printing and CNC. So there's obviously a good amount of setup that you have to do to this initially, which I figured there would be with it having those capabilities. Little cloth. Might be a mouse pad. It says Snapmaker across it. Yes, Snapmaker. Um, carbon fiber? I want to say this is carbon fiber. Can't get enough out of anything I once had to say. It says, honored by not a high quality acrylic. This must be part of one of the practice pieces. Be damned if I could get the thing to peel off though. So, sorry about that noise. The neighbors are experiencing some issues. So I'm not going to fully unwrap this, but this is just a black piece of acrylic, matte finished. There's also two pieces of, I don't know if this is bass or balsa wood. Does not say. Practicing. This is probably for the laser etching on here. So they give you a couple practice pieces. Oh, that's nice. Get this backed up. This is the initial pad. Yep, because it's got the heating element wired to the back side of it here to warm the bed. It's a little dusty from shipping all the wood, but really nice. Snapmaker. Some warnings on the bottom of it right here. Oh, I lied. This 320 is what it says. Hopefully that can pick up. Anyway, our calibration cards because I'm sure those are important. Here's the frame, and this is nice too. Really nice. Frame for the bed, whatever you're going to do. You need your 3D printer, your CNC, your laser, whatever. This is the bottom piece here. Carefully set that there. This is nice. This is gotta be for the milling. Let me get to this. Is still wrapped. This is cellophane on here, but this is a board. This is wood. Snapmaker logo down here. Placed it bolted onto the frame over there. That's the bottom of that. There is one more piece in here though. I'm sure this is for the laser. Yeah. That's what I was expecting the whole thing to come as, the black anodized, and that's not what happened. But you have that. There's a total of 4 different plates here. I'm not going to unwrap them all because that's obviously what they are. They're separated that way they didn't scratch each other, and that's super cool, and I'm happy. Super happy that this came, and I'm even more happy that it came as soon as it did. So we're gonna put all this back in the box. Again, please don't get mad. Like I said, this is only the unboxing. I'm going to have the assembly video coming up this weekend, depending on what all is entailed on this. Been working a lot at work lately. I'm sure everybody knows how that is. But for now, that is that. Thank you guys for watching. Video number 1 of, trust me, many more to come. Snapmaker 2.0. Thanks for watching. So I went to move the box. Stupid me. I thought there was just a piece of paper in the bottom of it. Turned out the box still weighed 5 pounds. Overall plate that the machine sets on. This that's more like it. Here is the whole base plate for the Snapmaker 2.0. Bottom of it's all nice. It's sandblasted, coated on there. The fact that they actually used, don't drop it. The fact that they actually made these from castings, I like that. That's original. That's the old school stuff. It's not all that new. That not gonna get into it. Anyways, thought I'd add this in because I wasn't done. What can I say? It's been a long day. Anyway, now the unboxing is complete. So I'll wrap this up. And again, like I said, get into the assembly of this here in the next couple days. Thanks for watching.